by something I did and went on and did something bigger and better and meaner and leaner and better for them.
Why is patience so important? Because it makes us pay attention. Paulo Coelho. I think we most definitely live in a right now culture. It's just the way it is. We need faster internet, movie streaming, food, shopping, cab service, you name it. The truth is, retailers bank big time on our impatience. I'm not completely against impatience because sometimes I feel we need to make things happen, and sitting around waiting for it to happen is not always the best action to take. My only problem with impatience is the short-term thinking that it involves. I remember when I used to be a recording and performing artist, I would come across people who had just got into the game, and it would always baffle me how quickly they would quit the game. I'd have conversations with these artists and ask them why they quit. And 9 out of 10 of them would tell me it was because they were not seeing any kind of revenue right away. This seems to be much of the thinking I see with people who are pursuing some sort of dream today. And this is what I call short-term thinking, short-term living. Many of us look for immediate results, and when we don't get them, we are on to the next big idea we have. We are impatient. We lack patience. We lack patience in our relationships, with our children, endeavors, businesses, and most importantly with ourselves. I believe firmly that patience equals peace. I believe that when we suddenly get angry, the mind can shut down and we are pushed to act without thinking. I can't tell you how many times I've flown off the handle in an argument and either said or acted in a way based on that anger or desire. Most times, these episodes of mine would only make life more difficult for me. I know I'm not alone here. I've done it with my kids, my relationships, my endeavors, etc. How about you? Now, when we take the time to process what we are going through and accept that it has happened, we become more understanding of ourselves and others. I'm a huge fan of the win-win. We also reduce our stress levels when we take the time to be patient. And in turn, we make better decisions and live happier lives. The trees that are slow to grow bear the best fruit. MOLIERE. Patience, like anything else you want to master, takes practice. So, you have to be patient with yourself and your progress. You can start by making pacts with yourself like, today, I'm going to practice patience all day. Start while you're in the line at the post office or wherever you shop, maybe Costco. One of my struggles with patience is in the morning driving to work. I have very little patience for slow drivers and long lights in the morning, and my kids can definitely attest to this. Not proud of it, but I don't give up practicing the patience that is needed. One of the ways that I practice is breathing. Breathing is a great way to practice patience, and it brings you back to the moment. You see, when we practice patience, we are building a strong foundation within ourselves, which will definitely come in handy when the level of our lives scale up. My friends, if you're following a dream, do me a favor and create a bird's eye view on a piece of paper, on the wall, I don't care, but just so you're constantly reminded of where you're trying to get to. And don't do it for the short-term results. Keep the long-term in full view. Have patience and find comfort in the now. Enjoy the process. Fall in love with the process. Remember, when you practice patience, you will make better decisions, and making good, sound decisions along the way to your dream is key. My friends, patience empowers us. Remember, we are all masters in progress. Everything on purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen,